Previously on Intelligence of 314th Clash, the party got into a fight with a bunch of invincible nymph/sprite people. They then visited Planet Hope and activated a shrine to terraform the surface, and fought General Gore for some reason. At Planet Gaseous, the party defeated Pyro, who was easier in Maw and did not require divine intervention. Finally, they went for a 10-year time skip in order to wait for the next Ancient One to make their move. I'm probably gonna get mugged by a demigod the moment I try to go down the elevator, right? Wait, is this just me or are there more locations on here than before? Does this look different? The heck? I'm a goddamn soda martyr now, understand? Will I ever run out? So much red in this thing. Clonk lug burp. Where do you even get all this? There's no way we could afford it even after all the enemies we've defeated. They are red, just like me. I want a soda label. You know what that means? You can't mess with me. No, sir. Wait, what? You have your own soda company? Red cordial drink. I'm a sip and I slip. We got sponsored by that company, maybe? Why is the red always gone? I swear, this bed is practically the only thing that hasn't been completely renovated in here. Yeah, there's quite a lot of renovation here. The heck is going on here? Are we just really famous for defeating 2 ancient ones now? Green lean speed machine, that's me. Are you actually unaware of how you are more or less opposite of those things? Well, outside of the green, you're very, very green. Yes, I am. I give up. Many kinds of delectable drinks. Cider Pop, where are you, from the 50s? I don't know. Rhetorical question, but okay. My own food. That's like a dream come true for you, huh? Keep this healthy crap on your counter. Boy, it sure does stink. I'll clean them later. No, you won't. Shit, let's be acres. Let's not. Who's that good-looking guy? Get some glasses, Raleigh. I'm not sleepy yet. Nice lounge pass. Surprised you can fit in it. There was a fairy on display earlier, Pep. She gave me cream cheese. You're making this up. Am I Pep? Am I really? Hey, that's my gimmick. Limbo's Lodge. There's a glowy purple fungi. I don't trust it. I don't trust him either, honestly. This was just here one day, without warning. I had my own bed. I guess I can sleep, maybe. Do I shut off my consciousness until I feel like waking up? Well, I'll just use magic and the passable illusion that I'm made of magic to allow myself to not have an existential crisis. I eat, drink, and do other living activities too, despite my condition. So clearly, magic must be the answer. I don't know why I suddenly care about that so much. Either way, this bed. I don't know how I got it, but just one day it was here before it wasn't. I confess, even though I'm not worried about it much, how do we keep acquiring this sort of stuff is a little weird. Who wants to play 52 pickup? Unless you're suggesting you have 52 bones? No. Now it's more like over 100. I forget. I dig that dry sarcastic side of yours. Yeah, you can thank Tristy for her rubbing off on me. Hey, green guy, stay on my fridge. We're so famous we have our own soda. Guess you can say I'm a bone idle example of... Nope, can't think of a word. Wow, it sucked. You have to show me some of your skills in boning, Limbo. This mushroom is really pretty purple. You think I grew these? Does this grow naturally? How do you even get fungus to grow in here? Your guess is as good as mine. They just grow well on this odd purple tiling. Tristy's Tavern. Wait, didn't Tristy's room used to be the ground floor? Am I missing something here? At least my bed remains untouched. How did I get this? Did I sleep for that whole decade? How did I come to acquire a widescreen goddamn LCD TV? Well, how long did I sleep? You were only out for 10 minutes or something. Nothing that could have stopped you from realizing you had all this sweet gear. What's wrong with me? I don't know. A dishwasher? How was that even a thing I could afford? Yeah, this is Brisbane in the future. Dishwashers cost 10 ribbons or something, even when it says high-tech or only in the 30s. Who the heck has been sending me flowers? That's something even I can't gloss over. Who the hell even digs you? Stop right there. Yeah, wow, sorry, that was insensitive. At least the refrigerators are the same, mostly. Apparently I'm on a solo label now. I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Are we getting royalties for this? Will that help us help fund our mission to take down the ancient ones? Yeah, this department has changed so much. Touch and die. Tofu tastes so meaty, yum. Fish are so yum. And equally arrogant enough not to sign the treaty, meaning they're fair game for meat eaters like you and me. Next time I'll have to make sure I capture my good side. I guess that rolls out your face then. Well, fuck you too. Curse this seal-tight prison. Does it seem like some of the closets or fridges are misaligned? These things are a pain, they really are. Store fridges are so evil. One day, store fridge, one day. Attempting to open any of these would be an enormous waste of time. Guess the contents are ice cold. Yeah, what's with this weirdly misaligned one? Is it supposed to be combined with a TV or something? What? Like, why are some of them taller than the others? We have a purple car now? Do I have to worry about getting hit by a car? Guess not. Just wait until I find a damn mouse. Why is that cat red? Why am I pink? What? You already said that. Your dialogue hasn't changed in all these years? Ride the poetic panther, no. Man. Try some taps, so you betcha one ribbon. So do these things actually do anything? What the heck? Rolly's roller. Okay, these have to have double strength for... Oh, wow. I see. This is my main source of buffing. This could be strategically good. I'm guessing all these just increase their main stats. They only cost one ribbon each. So it may be worth it to try to farm some of these in preparation for the battles ahead. I don't know how many I'll need. But could make the difference between life and death, huh? Can I use some before fight starts so that I can start at full power? That would be insanely good. No, I can't. It's only usable in battle. They're not gonna let me cheese it like some other games would have. Yeah, some games actually do let you buff yourself before a battle starts in order to cheese it. But not this one. I can yell so loud from up here you can hear me. Catch a wanka? Go to a shop and see what's up. Right, one of all the 4-leaf clovers. Oh lord, yep, that's him alright. Where on earth do you find these? I got a better question. Where the hell do you keep them leaving them? I forget. If you don't want them, I'll be happy to take them back. No, we're good. But I hear that. Now, what can I help you with? Sell the same stuff as everyone else. Feel free to come by again. Sing them out for Bips and Arya, little grommet. What? Reed's busy saving the universe from God. Nola? What? Oh no. There's something here too, isn't there? Wait, what? Why did the color scheme change up here? I'm actually free to go home anytime I want. With that pixie dust gone, my job is essentially void of meaning and pay. I'm just chilling here because, well, I feel like it. This museum has been right robbed. As was it you? I just realized the normal teleportation is not available anymore. Okay, so what's this purple car? I can just it lets me move around town faster. Anyways, this green crystal is actually problematic. Takes you to Necropolis. But if you go back, it takes you here, and suddenly everything starts getting really glitchy. There are things that should not be here at all. I am not sure what the dev was... I'm pretty sure dev did not playtest that part. Now we got the teleportation system again. And yeah, I think every old location has been fucked. Like, what the fuck is this? Okay, I don't have a choice but to do this right now. I can't beat the bonus boss, so might as well. I hope I don't lose access to the bonus boss because I'm advancing the story here. Because I don't see a way out. So that's where our crystal leads. What cool but seemingly useless Skybridge. Hey, who's turned out the light? Once again, the subjugation of this world is within our grasp. Let none survive. Is that Jolt? Let's get a move on. Okay, I have to be in rolling mode or these guys one-hit kill me. Who else intense? Okay, good. They gave me a save point. Hope you guys are your balance today. Depth courses. On these courses, you all move the way you face. When faced with the end of the tracks, move towards the other side of tracks that jumps them and avoid incoming trains at all costs. Okay, down here. How long is this course? This is a memorization thing. Okay, got it. Gotta get to solid ground. This Skybridge is a disaster waiting to happen. Yeah. Ashes, ashes, dust is dust. Oh no, what's the next mini game? Oh god, we're stranded on this platform. What do we do? The only thing we can't do. Jump! Oh no, what's the next mini game? Oh, I can actually use speed like this. Okay. As long as I use my shift key, I can outrun them to some extent. Ah! My goodness. Give me more toast. Oh, toast is in a really bad spot for me. Oh, good. I have to be full run mode for this to work because the game does not want to give me auto run for any reason. Oh, okay. Guys. I had to reload so many times for these mini games. Especially the train track one. That one glitches so that if you move the wrong way, you might not be able to switch tracks ever again, and you have to restart. And you also have to memorize where each and every train is, or else you're gonna die. Please tell me I get a save. Ugh. Looks like you're off to quite a start. You're welcome. Seems that meta skipade on the Skybridge served no purpose whatsoever. Yeah, it's just a bunch of mini games. You can't be serious. We learned a fair bit. First off, Brisbane has a Skybridge, and secondly, we now know that where Beacon Teleport takes us. And thirdly, we now know that our overarching villain for this act is Jolt. I suppose that does explain why I decided to skip ahead 10 years, to extend the amount to which Jolt can do. Okay, this is also an issue that's really getting me. Why the 10 years, huh? We didn't skip ahead nothing. We lived life to the max for 10 years and watched the city become a grown metropolis on its own. How can you forget what you were present for? How could I know that? Hey, Milky, mouth-watering wetshit. Do you have anything to unload on our current predicament, you white nasty trash? That's not how encouragement works. Again, with being coy, it's impossible to get a straight answer out of you. If you keep an eye out for your foraging friend, you'll find out the answer yourself. What are you trying to say? You'll find out soon. The truth she's been hiding from you. What the fuck do you mean by that? Jesus, Tristy the goddamn haymaker. Your friend's irritation is caused by facade she's been wearing for the past 10 years, but it's in my place to advise you on how to deal with that. We do have a mission. Word to Milky. Your mission is yet again in the stars. This time, your stop of interest is Bytetopia, the green planet in the inner reaches of constructed from raw data. There you will meet with odd and also similar individuals. I'll let them be the introducers of our species. Sounds like fun. Can we expect Jolt to strike there? Well, the real answer will remain inconclusive. I'll warn you that Jolt striking there could be a very dangerous outcome. How so? Think about it, Rolly. The very fields we walk on would be data, and who do you think we are fighting? An electrical monstrosity. Oh, why you gotta make it scary sounding like that? You asked, idiot. I'll leave you to your dilemma now. Have fun. Yeah, get lost. Holy nuggets, Tristy, enough laughing at omnipotent, indestructible assholes. It's really a bad idea. I'm just... What the hell? Where's Limbo? Come with me, I have something I must tell you. Well, I've never been one to shirk heroic duties, but this seems important. To my floor, go. Jesus Christ, you scare me sometimes. Sit. Whoa, how the hell you do that for? So scary when angry. You will need to be able to concentrate on what I'm about to say. I kept something pretty big from you, something I've been doing before we even met, something criminal. The memory loss was a device I used to further disguise it. I should have just told you. It'd been easier back then too. Okay, well I'm happy to know you actually do remember those 10 years. Be hella lame if you forgot all those small memories. Well, that is a pretty nice way to put it, but I'm not gonna swerve around the issue any longer. Remember back when we fought Doom, he calls us different things? Green Gangsta, Red Rapscallion, Purple Pirate, and I'm the Sienna Shoplifter? Just about everything in this room is stolen. A lot of things in our rooms too. The phantom items are just me being a sneaky burglar person, if that makes any sense. If it was only just that, I've told you yonks ago. It's the annotations of me being a manipulative shit that present difficulty admitting. If you remember, I was the one who suggested taking the fish straight out of the marketeer's crates. I feel like such an astounding bitch for getting you both tied up in my issues. Instead of lying directly, I acted unwary or aloof. It's not that I steal because I need to survive. It's a hobby, taking it to an extreme. Kleptomania. Even though we have ribbons now, even with our fame and selling a clockwork, I still stole things. But worse, I encourage you two into the same habits. I'm probably a severe kleptomaniac. I'm not sure if it's a bad thing in itself, but having you two join in is the absolute apex of my self-disgust. Well, that explains a lot, like where we keep getting shit. And hey, it's not like I'm innocent, and I wasn't when we started. I stole heaps during the whole insurrection of Britain. And really, you stole for us out of our kindness or addiction. I don't question free shit, so you're still red in my book. What I want to know is how you air pushed me and Rolly into our seats. What? Oh god. Damn, I was careless there, wasn't I? I hate admitting this because it feels so smug, but I'm way more smart than I let on. My mental abilities are matched by some who have been known to possess an IQ of 212. Well, what's that about basically being a scion? I don't like being this gifted. I scared the crap out of Rolly, and you, and that was an accident. I'll get over it. It was a light jump scare. I deal with your face on a daily basis. It's nothing. If I wasn't so astounded by your acceptance of me as some kind of super psychic kleptomaniac, I'd be smacking your smart mouth in right now. I wasn't expecting you to be so forgiving. We're not even going to engage in some tropey we're not friends anymore melodrama. Well, that's for shit games to need climatic hook to pull suckers in use to excuse bad writing. We've been friends for 10 years. Just because we found out some shit doesn't mean we're gonna wipe you. Forever together happily, remember? I think you're cool. And you're stealing from superstores so who gives a fuck? They're always covered by warranty and you seem to be good at not getting caught. And hey, I've dealt with fever as well before we met, so it's not like I can judge you for that. We all have our flaws, Tristy. Me with susceptibility to Ancient One whispers, Rolly has a lack of self-control. Do I ever? Speaking from a less intellectual perspective, what's so bad about your intellect? Being smart is a gift I do not know. Take it from me, you'd want to be careful with what you wish for, Rolly. I likewise envy you. There's no way you could comprehend how this feels. I'd love to just feel sensible again. The reason I steal things, or at least I assume this is the reason, is as a distraction from my existential outlook, which can get quite mortifying at times. You begin to see what shouldn't be seen. Anyway, you guys make me feel like I've gotten all melodramatic about nothing, so thanks a lot, you tree-ass clowns. Well, it's not like you to ever blow shit way out of proportion. Smartass. Why throw over the future and get hell up over history when you could be perfecting the present? I'm not a smart guy. I can't pretend to fight the future or protect the past. But what anyone can change is the now. So you say you're not smart, and then a few seconds later you lay that fucking philosophy on us? Don't be fooled. He's thick, but he has a soul. Sometimes the most lavish wisdom comes from those who live to get by, rather than those who live to prove themselves. We seek approval because we care what people think of us. Rolly gets approval because he cares what people think of other people. He's not even an equation. Well, it's nice to know that if we do hell, we're definitely going together. Yeah, let's do that. We should get it Bytetopia, but it's not my intent to please Milky Oreo Mouth, but hey, sounds like fun. May as well. Sounds good to me, whatever you just said. Oh, it's probably going to be a really tricky mini-games. I'm not sure I can pull it off. What? Boss? Boss, do I have to fight you? Boss? It's been a while, Gigi. What are you doing all the way here? Glad you asked. Why don't we get right to the point? A battle, what for? I need to see for myself if you can still fight like you used to. Rolly, please explain. I don't know you ever worked that you had a boss. What the heck, mate? You aren't the only one with secrets, Tristy. Holy crap, and you kept yours the longest. Apologies, friends of Gigi. My name is Catfish, and your friend here, most known as the Green Gangsta, was once an employee. Rolly and the crime syndicate. It's a long story, guys. Yeah, I'm just surprised. Most who find out are you've been causing some of my colleagues the same sort of wonderment, Dorito. Dorito? It's my real last name. Rolly Dorito? Ha! Is that by chance one of your friends called Mountain Dew? Wow, good guess, Peppy. Your inability to recognize when people are laughing at your expense is the same, so that's good. I have a feeling Fat Dog was too on the nose to be a real name. Well, friends of Dorito, it's nice to meet you. Goodbye. What? That's a lot of damage. I'll give you your cordial back after you defeat me. What? I can't revive them? You got it, boss. Wait, he actually took all my good items. How have things been since I left? Well, my crime syndicate slowly but surely fell apart. Without your burly shrink around, we weren't that well equipped for the New Jersey Scouts or any of the armed forces. Sorry things went that way. Don't be sorry, I don't want to admit it, but it was my fault. I know this place gave out troubles for a small fee. I'd have never joined a crime syndicate. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't tell you about that. You were naive and easy to manipulate, and I took it too far. It's only got 10,000. His stats are manageable, I think. So, if the book's closed on all that, where are we fighting now? I found an employer of my own. I'm hoping in due course that you'll join me. Maybe. Depends on what my friends think. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm not being too serious about this. I just need to make sure you still have the strength you used to. Challenge accepted. I may have to use a healing type skill soon. Okay, first denouncement. Hungry. Here it comes, boss. What? Your ultimate attack? That's the strength I know. You're welcome. He ain't changed a bit, Dorito. And believe me, that's a good thing. What? Sorry for knocking out like that. I had to test Rolly on his own. Gave me back all my red Corials, and there's your Corial back. Okay, that ensures everyone gets the XP for this, even if they spent the whole battle knocked out. It won't be enough to take on the bonus boss, so... Strong cheese, calcium tea, okay. You'll be filled in very soon. I'm looking forward to it. Joining the council, huh? Where are these Houdini trick-ass clowns? When do you grab their attention? I don't know. The amount I've learned one day about you two is staggering. Embark, yeah. So if I were to return to Earth, would it... Okay, it dumps me in the city, but going into Necropolis would essentially soft lock me right now. So I guess we're dead now. Not sure, let's try not to stay long enough to find out. Good to see you arrive. Your first exit to enter home to the left. Why does it look so hand-drawn? What does it have to do with any? Gaseous. Nadine. Wait. Okay, so why does it still dump me all the way out here? And am I still glitched here? No, hey, it works now. Weird. It doesn't glitch itself anymore. Okay, well that's a good sign. I was kind of worried about it glitching itself before, but I guess it solved itself somehow, which is weird because this game doesn't... I don't think it has been updated for like years. Find Bytetopia. I don't like that these guys look just like us. This game feels very retro all of a sudden. This doesn't look retro. Whoa, you look like me. What's this? I suddenly don't understand anything about life. What's with these missile-like portraits? Don't be so stupid. They are us. Yes, I always wanted another version of me. Hello, me. Damn it, guys. Got a good clue. We're on a digital game world. Anything could happen. For all you know, Tristy might turn into an angel later. Nothing is outside realm of possibility here. Yeah, she actually does. If you can actually get a preview of her angel form if you try to trigger a super boss too early. Frankie, this is so much to take in. Which of us is native to this game planet and which Earth? Come on, both of us are home here, just in different hashes. How does he know all this? Okay, let me explain before I answer that. We're all the same people, but the ones who are here now are newer renditions of us that aren't forced to look like shit. The creator of our existence wanted to try out new art styles, and the digital world now just gives him a convenient excuse to convey such for newcomers. Oh god, this is too metal for me. I give up. If it makes it easier for you Rolly and Rolly, just think of us and yourselves as doppelgangers. And yourself sure has grown. What's up, Noir me? We aren't going to do the whole turning against each other deal, are we? That trope is so bloody old. My doppelganger is so cool. Help me raise safe, which is already open. Oh. Esperia! Oh, we have to fight you next? No way. Shit, I have no choice. No, I couldn't beat you before when you were using your once you started using more power, it just paralyzed us. So what am I supposed to accomplish here? You. It's been a while, recusant. Believe it or not, I'm not here to ask for your soul this time. Something much bigger has come up. Pep, you know this woman? A bitter remnant of my past. She's made it very difficult to forget. Wait, this is Esperia, huh? Yes, that's me. Listen, you and your allies are being deceived. Defeating the Ancient Ones is not a noble goal. But how will we stop the trouble and stuff they cause if we don't get rid of them? Even without the Ancient Ones, there will always be suffering. The Ancient Ones are more defined roadblock in the way of peace, but at the same time, complete annihilation. Destroying them could destroy universal balance or something? You know virtually nothing about their purpose, and dabble in blind heroism that could well be the erasure of everything. Get the point, Witch. Can we just... Do you want us to imprison them instead? This planet has a dark secret, an ominous purpose hidden well by its colorful exterior. The key to universal annihilation rests at its core. By defeating the Ancient Ones, you are in danger of breaking the 6 locks that contain Apocalypse. Your blind heroism at the behest of your so-called art demigods lead to your utter ruination. Well, as much as I hate how much Milky Molossus won't quit being a smug shit, I don't see it very possible to change his so-called alpha. You already have. We've been covering up your tracks for you. We can speak freely here. You already know that, don't you, Miss Heels? Enough to be terrified, yes. You should get your friend Liza to be more damn careful. Oh shush, it's not my responsibility, though Fyori is in some way. I miss that little scary fairy. She reminds me a little of you, actually. As well as Heart. She's not already taking on my dark semblances, is she? She unnerved you and me, so yes. Oh fuck, it's gonna be real hard to hide her wayward turn if she's already gotten to scaring the crap out of people. Well, you're pretty infectious. Well, it's not good to see you so happy. I was worried you might still have me on a hit list somewhere. I'm too lazy to hold a grudge. Well, you haven't spilled a bean so far, so let's keep this all to yourselves. Everyone will suffer who were discovered. Where are we going to be? Oh, don't mind her. She's always been a fucking Houdini asshat. You've made some interesting friends, haven't you? Regrettably, yes. Ooh, don't worry about it. I'm sure you aren't into that. Yeah, also she doesn't exactly have a taste for red cat either. She just wanted my soul. I'm curious, but also sort of on the bench about asking for gruesome details. She near killed me several times and killed everyone I loved. Until I was able to sleep in the necropolis those 10 years ago, I would wake from nightmares those days, crying my eyes out. I hear him sobbing from across the room and wake him up and give him a big hug. Yeah, Rolly's really good at the empathy thing. For all the shit I give him, he's by far the most valuable moral support I could ask for. Duh. Okay, so let's just forget whatever Esperia said and honestly, let's keep it ourselves. If our plan involves one-upping shitting Marmalade his malevolent self, I'd rather not let that spill. Do you think she can be trusted? She may be psychotic, deranged, and completely insane, but if there's anything she isn't, it's a liar. There's also the fact that I've never seen her that worried. It was its own kind of horror, really. Well, I agree we should keep this under wraps. I technically have already since meeting Liza, though when we fought Gore is when I pieced it all together. Oh, what? Oh no. Well, where the crap of that TV come from? Oh, it's probably demigod saying to not trust the council or something. Behind you? Xepp, you! No way. How do you have physical form? Been a while, hasn't it? I've been having complex feelings. Feelings you have unwillingly fostered. Feelings such as the empowerment to destroy everything. Erased, all in a swipe. Do you comprehend yet the powers you wield, the power to change everything? That'd be a lame way to use such a power. If we erase everything, we go too. Good, you're as morally stable as ever. But listen, if you seek to defy the Alpha, you're going to be faced with situations that call for your reliance on your other powers. So we have to go demon mode again. The power that made me, the Red Tempest. It'll be a last resort. Last time I used those powers, it cost me everything. We understand, but we also want to test your power again. It's been a while since I had a chance to gauge your prowess. I've been eager since that battle years ago. Are we gonna have regen? Pep, who is that? Wait, she can see you. Yes, I'm able to take physical manifestation of this universe. What do you mean this universe? This isn't dimension 12, our dimension, this dimension. I can't say its number, not totality. It's an infinite equation. It seems the Alpha you seek to defy has no bearing here. Well, I'm sure we'll get a scoop on that sooner or later, so you want to get into a beatdown, huh? I'm game. Then let's begin. I apologize, friends of the host, but not your involvement, nor your eyes or ears are one here. I have the one? And you probably took my cordials. They'll be back, but you must have feed me alone. Just like old times, then. Alright, you're on, Xepp. You kept me in, but it will soon be time, where you'll have to face your fears and let me out. A battle comes, far greater than any we've yet faced. It comes soon, soon to unleash the horror within. Yeah, he took all my revives again. Okay, manageable. 20,000? Why do you have more than your guy? Okay, he's weak to light. I don't have that. Water because he's a cat, and I guess I can use that. Magician? Okay, that works. Well, I have to apply your friends. They really cheer you up, huh? Aren't they great? Tristy says thoroughly. Hell is smart inventor and existential only gal. Then Rolly's just carrying awesome blubber heap that keeps us all together and happy. What do you think of Limbo? He's rad, has very good fashion sense, stylish as all the bollocks, and frankly is a funny and cool guy, but I don't know, I get a feeling he has a lot of secrets. I mean, yeah, what else is new with this fucking assortment of nut jobs? I'm fairly certain Limbo will tell you the secrets, assuming he has them as you suspect, before a clash comes. Yeah, that clash we know nothing about yet. Oh, I thought it was hard to get info out of Ankle Brain, but these organization dudes are like 10 times as bad. Well, I'm sure they'll give us all the information we demand before the time comes. I'm sure it won't be long before we're initiated into wherever it is. I hope so. Looking forward to seeing Noel and such again. And Esperia will be interesting. Think fast. 300. I sold the buff. Oh, I lost my buff. Do you share with me the curiosity for Esperia's sudden infatuation with that fairy and how she seems nicer? What's that all about? Man, I don't even try to wrap my head around that. Don't you think it's possibly a good thing, Esperia being less malicious-minded? Yeah, I mean, she's not trying to tear my soul to shreds, so that's nice, but it's also one of those things where, like, you have to put yourself in these shoes of who was once an enemy and wonder how they got there. Did Esperia have another breakdown? My fear is that Nymph is in danger and my old nemesis is using her and storing her for a more selfish purpose. Yeah, yes, I have to admit, that's what drives my curiosity. Is she capable of love? Well, she has shown amorous affection before. I know you and I weren't exactly in one place for it, but do you remember how she was towards Noah during the end of all that? You make a point. Perhaps when she isn't so driven towards something, she can focus on being more kind-hearted. Perhaps you were right about her. Man, I'd love to be right about that. Regardless, stay on her toes. We both know she's a cunning, savage woman, so don't let her guard down. Get wrecked. Generic claw attack. That's more like it. That was almost half my health in one hit. So you win. I'd rather you not kill his physical manifestation. Not sure what may happen. That's fine. I'm glad to see I still got it, and you didn't regen spam like before. Yeah, back when I had to kill you with a fucking cleaver. Yeah, I'm more than convinced. Revive everyone so they can get EXP for that. Your red friend is powerful. We can't tell you why, but we'll be able to show you. Later. Wait, so do I get to use your power again? There's your cordial back. How come everyone knows how to steal my cordial? I win. Okay. So do I... Yeah, do I get to cast all my... go Red Tempest mode now? You've only gotten stronger, much stronger. That's good. You'll need all the strength you can muster if you were to fight him. It was fun sparring with you again. You can leave us be now. Hey, you got it, Mastermind. Red Tempest, huh? So there's more secrets. Everyone has a 1-1, huh? Yup. You're so insufferable at times. Don't worry, it's not that I keep it from you to protect anything. I just rather you see it firsthand, which may be soon enough. I'm not sure if that should make me nervous or more annoyed. Pick one or go with both. I don't really care. That was blunt, even for you. Oh yeah, that's probably Esperia rubbing off on me. Sorry. I'll accept your apology, but I'm going to get to the bottom of all this about you. Blame me, that's the sort of thing she'd say. Well, I don't have a history of her. I'm sure she knows a lot about you, so if you don't tell me, I'm sure she will. You're welcome to try and see how it goes. Hey, no offense, it was pretty boring out here. Can we get a wriggle on? Good call, let's move forward. So, now what? You will now go to Galaxia. My daughter Blue will give you further instructions upon your arrival. We met her before. I'm so sick of your voice. Man, where's it? Wait, where do our clones go? Huh? Galaxia, huh? Okay, I have to guess this next part is gonna give me another 1-1 fight. Oh no. Wait, no. Been a while, I expected we'd see Blue first. She'll be here soon. Right now though, we need to discuss things. Sorry for leaving you on a bad note there, Tristy. We just can't disclose much or it may mess everything up. Wait, do I have to fight Fyori 1-on-1 with Tristy? But very soon we can... What's this place? Galaxia, pre-crisis. I was here, you know, when it all went to crap. Fighting a villain we're now allied with. He's not an incredibly sociable source, so instructions are left to me and my girlfriend. I know it. Look, you're up to something. Huh? Yes, I am. Believe me. I really didn't want to have to do this, but it seems you aren't the only ones who need to be tested. It'll all be better shortly, promise. A shotgun? That's such an anticlimactic way to die. What? Arg! What'd you do that for? Don't worry, she'll be back soon. Is it for her angel gene or Australis? What did you do? It's over, Mom. I'm not gonna lie anymore. I beg your pardon? You heard me. I'm not helping any further with origination. I see, and I will do what I must. A clash of people who are way too strong for us. Somehow you are. Attempting to off your own daughter. Who are you? Don't you know better than to interfere with family matters? Is that Esperia? Of course. Me and Fyori are family. So do we get to play as Esperia and Fyori? 5. Then you must be Sarazai. I have her link. In return, it'll be my responsibility to see she stays unharmed. I feel so betrayed. You'll pay, which... Mom, stop. Huh? Let me met with Esperia. I chose this path. What? Why? Isn't it obvious I love her? Why'd you kill Tristy? She'll be back. Angel genes, right? I've never felt so confused. What is going on? There's too much to tell, and too great a risk to do so, at least right now. I was asking Fyori. I give the same answer. You'll just have to trust me and try not to kill me for Galvana's sake. I don't like sound what it is you're up to, but you aren't a child anymore, so your will is your own. Just don't blame me if things turn nasty. The circle is complete. 12. Number 12. It's been a long time, Spellweaver. Do you think I'd be so easy to banish? I had hoped. Why are you doing this? Last time I tried to explain or justify my actions, you banished me to the realms beyond, hoping to conceal me. Why bother repeating past mistakes? If you try anything now, however, you've got some nerve threatening me. Worry not, we will speak of this another time. Esperia, the static field has been dispelled, and now the worlds can diverge as soon as the day of tribulation shall come. Rolly and Pep, you will defeat two for ancient ones as planned. The trustworthy heroine will join you shortly. Prepare well, for an epic clash to come will be unlike any other. Once one ancient remains, we shall finish this at a fated place. Brace yourselves, so the hour of infinity draws nigh. The 12th midnight to follow shall bring about a new beginning. So when does the angel power kick in? You'll have to excuse me. Variables of the universe are yet again being indirectly altered by circumstance. Trying to mess too much up while I'm gone. How are we gonna win without a healer, though? Oh no, I really do have to do a one-on-one thing. But wait, if... well, we're not doing the thing where everyone gets KO'd and then they take all my cordials. Instead, it's just... this is confusing. Instead, it's just Tristy soloing whatever the heck this is. The hell? That bitch shot me. I know why she did. You've been sent to Galvana this time, and there's a reason for that. Fyori killed you as an angel herself, which qualifies your first trial here being one of Ascension. Meaning, well, we'd rather be dead and useless or an angel and be able to help you in your friend's cause. I have to be an outright idiot to not choose the latter. Maybe with angel powers to be able to fight that bonus boss. But so Wings really will really look striking on you anyway. Wings, will I be able to fly? Yep, due to the nature of your ascension, you'll have to fight for a privilege. You need to prove you're worthy. It's one of the rules. How complicated this is. It's gonna be a really tough minigame where one tile or being one tile off means death. And who am I up against? You? Not quite, heroine. I know a voice. Given that I'm the one responsible for playing your ascension, it'll be up to me to prove if you are going to be of any worth. Oh no! Don't tell me I don't have my cleaver! Can you tell me what's going on? Soon, for now, we battle. Are you gonna punish me for dashing? You can survive for long enough against one of my power. You're ready for a clash to come. A survival battle? I suddenly understand nothing. But I will defend myself. My friends are worth it. Glad you agree. Yikes! Those are very similar stats to the super boss. Okay. Survival, huh? I don't even think I can hurt you, can I? Light hurts you. What? Dude, that's a physical attack. Bruh. This is not going well. How long do I have to survive? Give me, like, a statistic here. There's absolutely no fucking way I'm winning this. Yeah, that's too much for a single person. All your wins were felt actually fair. Fuck it. This Phoenix downed me. I don't know what I'm supposed to do other than spam this shit. Halfway there. Keep this up, Miss Heels. Okay, so it is a time. I have to pass a number of turns. I think you're the first person in this game to use the right pronoun for my relationship status. Well, it's details like that I tend to study law. Let's not go there, eh? So cute. Oh, crikey. Oh, man. What? Why didn't that do any damage? Weird. Must be percentage based. If I have enough MP, I could probably actually win this. Okay. I'm satisfied. Consider this battle over. Okay. Well done. Power of Guardian Angel is yours. Finally. Hopefully this actually means I can beat that freaking bonus boss somehow, but how? No resistances, so there had to be something similar to the Almighty Element from Shin Megami Tensei. Very good. Now come with me for a moment, and I will tell you anything you wish to know. So... I don't... Wait, did that actually give me anything? What is this place? Do I have to fight more things here? Welcome, Miss Heels. This is my Limbo. Here we can talk about anything. It's safe from Origin's view. Okay, who the fuck is this organization? Why do you want to acquire us? Why did I more or less just become a deity without my consent or anything? Jeez, let me answer those in order. The organization, as you keep calling it, is a company known as Corporation 16. The one you know as Messenger is one of its 16 members. I must have met most of its members by now. Incorrect. The 16 are a unique collective of minds from beyond our dimension. Assistants like Fyori, Catfish, Noah, Liza, and myself are simply supporters who want the same. Wait, what? You're just assistants, not official members. That's gonna make it hard to keep track of it all. Jeez, I know in part all of those names. You'll probably figure out by now even Hellcat, Bubbles, and the like are in on this thing. It's big, and like Fyori said, our goals are noble at the root. I'm judging by something the messenger said Safael does not support you, though. Not yet, no. If he does have a change of heart, it will be inspired by the 314th clash. Then my gods like him have no true disposition of origin in the first place, or bound by loyalty. To the one who highly respects him, it's a shame you weren't there to see it. But Blue showed up earlier than expected, and when she saw you dead, she was fuming and almost killed Fyori. Blue is the most powerful of the demigods along with her sister, Yasandre. Blue's unwavering support for Origin will mean Yasandre and by extension Zephael won't defy the Alpha. We're not too worried about Galdov. He's by far the most laid back and unspirited of them all. He's as likely to sit back and watch. So this destiny, we're told that we have the power to change everything. Do you mean to say we can defy the Alpha? As I said earlier, already have in small ways, but you have. You've questioned things he never feasibly let you question. That trust in your own independence is the reason you are here. Yep, that's where Fyori got her grin from, alright. Oh, shut up. That reminds me though, you were forced into an ascension because a regular rite of ascension has a good chance of alerting those to your presence who we'd rather surprise with this. So am I immortal now? Yes, no more ghastly game overs for you. What? What about if hypothetically I didn't want to become an angel? Wait, does that mean I could actually beat that dude for that super boss now? It'd be an inevitability, and this was a way to keep it from being used against us. The reason Blue was so furious wasn't because of me or Fyori's betrayal of her role as the daughter of magic. She knew your death wasn't supposed to happen, and she's always suspected me of being a troublemaker. She might be more on alert now that I've become a Sarazai. Essentially, I have far more power than she does, but yet I still fear her. I don't know why, but I always have. I think Pep gives you too much flack. You're actually not bad to talk to at all. Talking is the least formidable of my weapons. Pep's actually too nice about me. Once I get on my mind to acquire something, I'll do anything to acquire it. You're seeing a side of me Pep didn't see until the last moment we spent together. I killed everyone he loved, destroyed all he cherished, and despite that, he didn't give in. Literally destroyed Britain. That power of his is what is called perseverance. It's different, but just as powerful as yours, which is trust. I don't trust many people. Your ability to be trusting is only a small part of the aspect, and those who couldn't live without, you trusted your life. It may have seemed like you were surprised, but you made no effort at all to avoid Fyori's shot, did you? I can't help but put aside feeling you were wrong about that. She gave me plenty of time to move. Very good. I like you trust my judgment here. You trusted her. Even when she held a gun bore your chest full of lead. Believe me, that takes a lot of trust. And what are the other fields of the aspect? Look at you. There's no one you know who even who doesn't trust you with whatever tests you are given. Even most of the 16 trust you to do the right thing, despite never meeting you. Remember X being an exception. Mad's with you too. She mentioned number 12. I tried to ask her about him, but she responded with the typical sort of manner most of Fyori's friends seem to. Oh, Madge. She is good fun. Remember 12 is the impetus behind all the events leading up to the clash. The closest thing Corporation 16 has to a leading voice. I feel it's important he and I speak. I don't know why, it's just a feeling I have. An appointment has already been arranged, but first, I'll beam your friends in here now. Explain what little remains for me to explain. Then let member 12 take over. Oh, don't we have to fight 12 too. Wait, so Tristy's gonna become an angel? Oh, fucking oh. Ice cream, anybody? We have important things to discuss. Pep, this is probably gonna sound weird, but we need your help. I need your help. Yeah, that's all right. What the hell's going on with you? Beg me for help. You're better than that. Whatever happened in the past, I don't know, but I have a feeling she's right, Pep, about the demigods and the ancient ones. Well, that just states the urgency, I suppose. Listen, the demigods lie. Origin lies. If you don't wish to be active in feeling your own destruction, you'll want to come with me. Probably haven't believed from a fucking star about all that. You showing grave concern over something beyond your own life is when I know shit's real. Besides the fact you're more blunt than a boring tool anyway. Also, way Blue flipped out. You could learn from her. She almost fucking killed Australis or Fyori or whatever her name was. I think she's got a few names. She does. I think we should let member 12 take it from here. Follow me through the giant 4. What? Well, I'm convinced. You enter a big 4 first. We'll follow. Smells like sand. Okay, that's when the members... Do I have to duel every member? What the heck? Been a while, hasn't it, Messenger? Hey, I figured she would have told you already. The reason I know as much about you as I do is because, unbeknownst to you, I ate 12 of his creations, many of which you started somewhat. You aren't from a reality, are you? No, none of the 16 are. We're essentially invaders to your reality. I cannot believe I didn't put this together sooner. I've seen one of your 16 before. No, not recently. This was before I knew we could travel to our world. It's back when I was fighting. That wouldn't have been me. I wager member 12 is the one you've spoken to. You just give it away. The monkey. So where are you? It's not my place to tell. That'll be up to the 12. I am member X. Messenger of Fate. You can call me Curse if you like. Why that name? It was my name in Dimension 4, where the 16 originally dwelled. Proceed indoors and all will be revealed. The equation is solved. Wait, but where's Limbo? Don't tell me Limbo really is the messenger. It's gonna be awkward. Good day, trio. Member 16, Lord Spanish. We've been expecting you. Member 12 has been looking forward to the interaction you and he will have. He's patient, but Universe isn't. I wouldn't keep him waiting. Macrocosmos unlocked. If something goes wrong, just blame Biz. That's the #1 employee strategy. Yeah, tell me later. What do you think of it? Dinosaurs. I will heavily judge you based on your response. Hey, you know my real name is Mitch. Yeah, you can call me that. Messiah of Faith. Do you like music? I think music should quite honestly be a part of everyday life. Themes play depend on who you are and what your mission is. Gosh, that would be glorious. You can call me Xepp. The titles are just for a rare scenario we are asked by someone we rather not know our true names. It's not tempting at all to explain what member 12 happily will, and I love doing nothing. Not really feeling up to it right now, sorry. Long ago, I, Aku, the shapeshifting mistress of Snorkness, unleashed an impressive amount of backgrounds and scandalous symmetry. Now I eagerly wait the chance to do so again. I was the first, you know. I've always been #1. It's just my thing. I go by PJCR. It's nice to see my handiwork so faithfully presented in you. Callous Invisible. You've been a hot topic today. Well, it's a hot topic lately. Or, okay, always. It's good to be able to see you after so much time, Dario. You're not invisible at Origin's gaze. We'll keep seeing you as doing what is you're originally destined to do for so long as you don't more or less completely blur it out. How long have Espy and I been together? Over 300 years now. I've never been happier. I'm so glad I saw her out. Who knows how boring it would have been living with not much to do all those years. Was told you'd be here eventually. Doom, you now know what purpose I served. Naxon, how strange it is to see you again after so many years, Recusant. Don't worry, I have no intention of repeating the past. We're all driven here by one goal. Infinite time, infinite universe, co-joining dimensions. And Ephema, hey, ain't Fyori and Espy just the cutest together? I gotta admit, I am a little jealous. I want to just nibble those cute little ears of hers. Me and Esperia back in the Soulcatcher days were fearsome to an extent of fame. The Scorched Sisters, they call us. Graduating to Seraphim meant going our own way, so... We've already met. At the head of this table is member 12. Both are damnation and our savior. I need to be in his shoes. I'm just an advisor. I'm Andy. We may look it, but none of us are truly human. We are known, or we're on the dimension at Meriden, as half-breeds. Anyway, I'm Basil. Pleased to meet you. Hey, visitors. Visitors are cool, huh? Hey, I'm Zygon. Kind of a hotshot around here, but I'm not really sure why. Apparently, being a time dude is a big deal. Biz, your character is here. Hello, I'm Z. I like drawing. God, go talk to Biz. Yeah, it is weird that I'm now cooperating with an elf girl and some of my ken who were once my enemies. Better this than me being erased. Wait, no, you're the super boss. Zardari should be a powerful ally. I personally fought him hand to hand. Yeah, but how am I gonna beat you? Like, how do I get past your lack of weaknesses? I can't even damage you even if I were to constantly revive myself. Why is it so fascinating? Her tale is so exciting compared to mine. I heard someone got shot by the purple-haired Pollyanna over there. Woe is you. That'll show you for scaring the crap out of me. Sorry I couldn't tell you all this earlier, Lieutenant. It's been so hard not to tell you about all this. Seriously, Limbo. So, you'd be member 12. Please call me Biz. I welcome you and your discolored friends to what we call the equation Unsolved. I think I've waited long enough. What's your deal? As you heard, the demigods you've been going along with have plans to end the cycle of the universe. No one will be spared if that comes about, immortal or not. So your goal, from what I'm guessing, is to extend the cycle indefinitely. Perceptive, trustworthy hero, and many immortals and mortals would like to see this universe and all others run forever. The only roadblock is the stubborn nature of Origin and his loyalists. All realms will become one, and the time of such realm will be indefinite. That is what many want. My company and I are simply a facilitator. Do we have to make a choice on who to join in the end? How do you evade being tracked by Milky What's-It? He's supposedly omniscient. A good question. Our old dimension, which was Dimension 4, is where we attain the ability to fight the Alpha. We have in our possession the fourth wall. With it, we saved our universe. At the cost of this one... No, not yours. This dimension is a duplicate of yours, given a unique identifier. In fact, so unique that Origin cannot see or look into it. Our dimensions isn't calculable by a flat number, or a square number, because we use the circle as an object to initialize our universe's ID. Pi then. Very good. Our dimension ID is the length of a circle's circumference to its diameter. 3.14159. The number is infinite. By doing this, we made an unexpected variable. The equation unsolved. So use an infinite float rather than an integer to parse your universe here. It's not that complicated to anyone who even understands basic coding structure. Again, very good. Your wits don't betray you at all. Anything made in this reality, or that passes through this reality, are also free of Origin's gaze. So you free like the 16 of us are now invisible. I thought that's what the robes were for. The robes are just to look cool. But admittedly, it also makes it very easy for my bear 15 to hide their half-breed status. What is a half-breed? A midway evolution between monkey and man, a stubborn testament to having fuzzy round ears. Round just like a circle, get it? The very object I've utilized to become an elusive phantom of the god. So you say this universe is a duplicate of ours. Is it possible I may find a version of myself here? Definitely not you, and unlikely anyone else. This universe served as a dumping ground for Earth's nuclear weapons. Most of this sanctuary has been completely obliterated. I'm curious, tell me more. The spirit of humans of my version of Earth from an undesirable fate. I have to call in assistance from a universe I thought I'd created. Your universe is essentially something I thought I came up with my amazing brain. I'll get to that in a bit. Point is, using your universe for the purpose of this one served would have alerted Origin, as it's easily traceable. Plus, an untraceable duplicate was created. I then, with the help of all these grey-robed folks here, manipulated the fourth wall to tear several doors between my reality and this one. These doors, being fairly ominous, were fired at by nuclear weapons Earth of my universe would have otherwise spent destroying themselves. As planned, the inhabitants of this split dimension reacted. 12 escaped, 9 who gladly aided me. 3 decided to make their own ways. Portals are much like the one you just entered or the doors I mentioned, manufactured using the fourth wall's coding. The universe and reality as a whole almost seems like a congregation of video games, but the programming language is understandably far more complex than any moral invention. What led me to conclude each traceable universe is prone to cyclic origination was sort of hinted at by the name of the language itself. DTT. That's the name of the language. Pronounced? No. Written? Yes. Pronounced would be like underscored to gravest power. A little cryptic, but as I researched the functions in code, I found that several numbers were very common. 314, 12, and zeros. Zeros I can understand, but 314? It wasn't long after I discovered that on the 314 billion euro of the universe's power, it would be underscored to the grave. That was subsequently confirmed by our sources. Namely, the demigods who are on my side. But Blue can't seem to help herself either. As for a story, I retreated with my 15 to here. With no traceable code, and no demigods to govern, this reality is eternal, but yours is not, lest you aid me. I see, so we trade again. I always thought that the demigods needed us, that we were more than just pawns to their need for cyclic destruction. May have been lied to like you. Fyori had a similar epiphany to yours. He claims not to lie, yet Origin is the biggest liar of all. If you assist us, however, I'll be sure we suffer no more betrayals, not without making our own return first or later. Before I ask you for that, though, it's a bit more of my plan. After a retreat here, and we found ourselves with an expanse of free time, I began researching the code some more. This time I learned something much more invigorating. Christ, you can talk. I'm almost done. I learned that fiction was just a buzzword. Any fiction then exists in our reality, and when we dream, it is our window into our realities. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Preview to this, I saw a way to merge all realities into one, and extend all cycles indefinitely. Your universe, Universe 12, has been the one I've personally intervened in to push this goal. Any reason why ours? I know it best. Universe 12 is the universe I created. I know you three so well, yet only as an aspiring dreamer, not a close friend. Does that make sense? Well, mind blown. Game over. It's done, guys. We're fucking real and a dude's imaginary friends at once. I don't think it's fair to say I created you, but more creativity is our ability to see into other dimensions. We fought for years, imagination was ours, but what if it's simply a window to beyond? A drawstring to pull back the silver curtains behind the ethereal beyond moral perception. What if creativity is indeed just a metaphor for having sight beyond sight? Pepsar would have gotten a kick out of that one. He would have appreciated it. We also make creative blocks quite literal. So now you know our goal. So inform me about the clash to come, the 314th clash. Ooh. We approach the cycles close, and as you know, the gatekeeper has spawned on the depths of the 6 ancient ones. I'm holding Blanc here, so essentially we've already won. But that is only for your still isolated universe. To be able to retain immortality for our universes and merge them for good, Origin needs to be gone from the patriarchal system entirely. I've tried diplomacy, and I had hopes we might reach something. However, that went sour very fast. I was almost destroyed. I have my Bear 15 here to thank for that not being the case. In that feud, I lost the previous one we kept here, Maw, the Frost Lord. In a way, my company and I are responsible for that fateful day in 2012. Therefore, it seemed only fitting that we give those we unwittingly dropped the Frost Lord onto some assistance. I sent Curtis to do what I couldn't. Regardless of all that, the demigods, notably Blue, who weren't allied with the corporation, are in no mood to cooperate. No one has to die, though, and trying to kill Origin would be beyond foolish. Origin is indestructible. It will also just be a stupid idea. Our plan, then, is to banish him. Face down. But to a realm of no escape. One which they have no influence over. No way to manipulate. This realm. When the time comes, you and our other followers will fight them head on. What? We have to fight demigods? How? A battlefield has already been chosen. Your goal will be to distract them while me and my Bear 15 prime the fourth wall for Origin's capture. I can't even beat one of your assistants, the super boss guy. So they are ancient ones. Will we have to kill them or... Yes, keep the facade while it matters. The three of you are important. Everyone who can aid in the clash will be. Dispense of Jolt, Hydro, and Noir. Then we'll all meet at the final destination. Wait, is there a light type one? There has to be a light type, right? Is the light type the final one? Origin itself? What? And now they want me to go for that portal there. Bear 15? I see all those as more than me. They're all incredible people, truth be told. And when it comes to things I'm not fussed on, I'm really lazy. Also, it's just a nice way of speaking about them. Better than say my employees or those I lead, don't you think? About Blue. She's got the mentality of a dragon and the attitude of a queen. She's very loyal to Origin, but if she sees him for what he truly is and turns, I wish her this clash will be over very fast. I made the mistake of assuming Origin was the one more diplomatic. I was gravely mistaken. Info on the 314 clash. Depending on our circumstances, it could go for as short as hours as long as centuries. Me and my collective will do all we can to make it as brief as possible. In a war where nobody can feasibly die, it'll quickly become wrought with ugly opinions and vile hatred. I know I'm going to end up yelling, an act I don't often indulge in. Though mostly because my voice box is shit, not because I wouldn't mind telling him off. Portal behind me will take you back to your ship, and we'll probably have to fight Jolt. But you were standing this one out. Yeah, ha ha ha. Oh, you fought lots of things. I knew we were getting close, and Esperia was the final do-in for me to shut my mouth. I'm not sure I understand. There's much I have kept from you, but put two and together, will you? My master, the Grim Reaper. Oh, wow. I suddenly understand. So many things about you. You're psychotic outbursts. You're talking about nothing but parties. And otherwise just like the defilements of the demigods. Yes, you got it. Mastermind. Who better to keep an eye on you than the very era of the necropolis itself? Don't be alarmed. Bubbles and I are on your side. We needed, though, for you to become floats. I see, so your party-loving, generally laid-back nature, all of it was a facade. Not all. Not all of it. Parties are great, but you did well noticing another thing. My psychotic outbursts. I'm not as chill as I presented, no. Sometimes in battle, I lost control of myself, lost my lingo. So, is it backstory time? Your intellect is wonderful. Yes, it's story time. Our poor player base is on their last hinges as well as shit, but never mind them. We need to explain much and fast. In life, I was a pirate. Captured I was for defying order. I escaped a similar fate in death. Bowles was able to clear my name. He said I was important. It was at this point I learned I was 16. How long ago was this? Was I born? My death, about 2 centuries. My involvement with the 16, about 120 years. I want immortality to last longer. Everyone backing this plan more or less does. Huh, I had a feeling you were an old one originally. You're a scarily awesome dude. It's great you're on our side. You are now invisible, all like I, so I can speak on all of this. We are free. Miss Heals, and I can at least be the most use I can. So what do you think of the other side? We do still have to maintain the force a little longer. Their banishment is worth any facade. I have seen what they do, how they work. Tyrannical dictators, nothing more, whose morals serve only to amuse. I hate them all, so much. It will be my greatest triumph to aid in overthrowing them. This game got super existential incredibly fast, so we still have to take care of Jolt, Hydro, and Noir. I will make this easier for us. Since my facade has been stripped away like flaking paint, I have a lot more power, most of which the demigods trained me to never use. The power to defeat that guy, that super boss. Fortunately, I don't give a hat for their commands anymore, so you three go take care of Jolt. I'll take Hydro alone, then we can team up back up for Noir. What? As far as I'm aware, our demigods have no idea Blanc is missing, so when we get this last dude cleared, they'll likely do some big celebration Arctic clash, and then... I can't wait. All the previous heroes, all the wit, it'll all fall down like the conductor's curtain, and from the shadows, all their malign superficiality shall come to swallow them to the abyss. Man, I like the new you. Like, we'll take a bit of getting used to, but you're super cool and don't seem like a hastily stapled on addition this way. Oh, thanks, Pep. I like it when you go make a statement that is horrifyingly morbid in return. This will take some getting used to. You, characterizing some grim herald of revelation, but I can understand your irritation of the gods. It'll be absolute bliss not having to hear that milk-tongued toot-hole from this point. Even if I die in the 314th clash, it'll be worth it to be able to show him he doesn't know everything. Agree. What about you, Rolly? Are you okay with me not being as laid back? What about me? I'm just glad you're actually getting some screen time. Alright, let's get this talk over with and hop on Zippy Cruiser to force feed some deaf keys their shit ton of god-awful lock medicine. What? So you're this blue I keep hearing about. Yes, I see you've ascended. You haven't been talked to by any strange dark-skinned woman or robed miscreants, have you? Why do I have a reason to talk to anyone like that? Ellipses, wake up. Sorry, my mind's in a lot of places at the moment. There's a building nearby with clothing machines and something else. They're in licensed super weapon, which I'm told will give you an edge over the ancient ones. Well, I doubt you'll have too much trouble anyway. It make things go by easier. Sure, can we expect trouble to rise? That depends on your definition of trouble. Blue returns to being intently focused on something. What? So am I just stuck with only... Okay, I solve all four now, okay. Tristy, I don't know what exactly changed with any of you. I still do not feel like I'm powerful enough. Wait, why is her dead body here? Well, that's insulting. Blue fails to notice you. She looks pretty sad. You decided to leave her alone. What? I recognize that stone? I'm already disappointed by this super weapon. I haven't seen it yet, but that's just it. A super weapon is supposed to stick out. Why is there a 4 portal here? If there's a super weapon here, I don't see it. For all cool sounds, a super weapon is infuriatingly vague. It makes me suspect we were suspected. Be ready for anything. I can't even go to that portal. Don't tell me we can't even leave. I got it, the super weapon part is actually so obvious. We're trying too hard. The facility has the power to duplicate things. Nice work. I never would have thought of that. Me neither. What will we do without you, Tristy? It's only a guess, so there might still be another super weapon. Bored now, let's test out these duplicator things. What? Ooh, I know. Put one of my troubles in. Alright, let's see how these machines cope with recreating organic life and high levels of radiation. Well, it won't have a chance of backfiring disastrously at all. Are we gonna fight a fucking mushroom? You worry too much. Let her rip, Rolly. There's a what about the 4 portal in the back? We're alive? Hey, Mom, bro, how's it looking? Looking like it's done cooking, Pep. Well, let's see them. 99 truffles? Wow. Whoa, Sally, that's a lot of gosh darn radioactive shrooms, and they all have the exact same appearance as the first. Try eating one. See if it tastes the same. So I can duplicate any item? Yup. Yum, as sparkly and zappy as ever. Wait. Oh, shoot. I should have saved some stat boosters. Shit. If I had saved those, I could have just cloned them. This facility alone could cure half the universe's problems. Yes, let's duplicate more stuff we like. What? Several duplication sessions later. No, I should have duplicated my stat boosters. That's it? We're not going to duplicate the other stuff? I know I have some buff items too. I think I just made treasure copies of my Halo, which I only got recently. I wasn't aware it was susceptible to manipulation. Hi, you think you're done? Bad. I just fleshed out about 10,000 copies of my red stopwatch. I did about 5,000 of my shirts. Now all the universe shall be in the hipness. My green truffles shall blot the other truffles. So instead of actually doing a mission and getting the super weapon, we're instead using one of Galaxia's duplicating facilities to make ourselves famous in a land before time. Duh, what else? Besides, I've seen shit on our world from this era, so we're really just giving it back, like the Galaxian hammer we found. That got to us from here somehow. What are odd-colored alien fauna doing here, and why are we in pre-apocalypse Galaxia? Oh no, it's the super boss. Oh, more for a party. Hey, I'm Limbo. The red one is Pep, green is Rolly, and the sienna one is Tristy. This is like some terrible meta-narrative clusterfuck. That's what's happening here, isn't it? You look funny. It's like looking in a mirror, huh? Behind you is something I need to get to, so if you don't mind. I'm still making more shirts. Here, want one? It's free. Let's through, please. Oh shit. This one does the same thing as Tristy. She has the ability to be super frightening just by looking at us and making words brief and dismissive. Alright, since she clearly doesn't have the attention span of a small child, let me put this in a way or even your brains will understand. Get out of the fucking way before we are forced to make you. Good luck moving me, for I am a whale. Cock-a-doodle do. We have to fight both of them at once? Good guy, I apologize for my dim-witted friends and their obstinacy. Why don't we kill time until Limbo's shirts are done with a duel regardless? These bundles of nerves haven't gotten a bit of exercise since yesterday's Avo, and I'm sure they could use it. I know I could. That's more like my language. How about you, silly gobs? What? Who? Oh no, are these our clones? What? Rattler, I say I'm on the screen, so hide your red beverages and prepare your face for bombing injustice. Wait. What? Hey, were you in the body of this guy earlier? He's real? Screw the rules. He has green hair. Ugh. It's gonna be tough. This is the fake Fyori, right? Oh fuck no, that's girl again. She seems a younger and more innocent version of, well, her. Or future her, you guess. Hopefully not as strong. Time warp? A time warper, huh? It's my opinion that anyone getting into magic should have the ability to at least double cast. Oh, what? No way. They have everything. Even the auto res. 20? This might sound weird, but I was nearby at one point. Spooky Schema, was it? Not as a soul transfer, it was a hollow guys. Yeah, that sounds completely feasible. Time and space aren't as linear as one is led to believe, but you already know this, right? What? That didn't do damage. That dealt some damage. Actually, time stuff sort of gives me a headache. I never really had to deal with it. Well, okay, maybe I overestimated you, but I'm sure you were given reason. You find it pretty easy to understand, despite how much we are nerd times. It's completely as designed. Time's really a concept, and due to the whole universe being linear as origin, there's always a predestined route. Learning that is always a bit of a bummer. In fact, the hands above may have observed another instance of this exact encounter from a different point of view. Kinda sucks, really. Knowing all my amazing plans, all my brilliant knowledge, it's already known, and already observed by a force greater than. So it makes it hard to give it your all, you get me? Yeah, it feels like we're just pawns on a cosmic chessboard. I just persevere and get on with it. Maybe it's all worthless in the end. Why not enjoy it and give it my all? I can strike elemental fury. There's stars. Again?
Oh, fuck off.
Intimidating roar. One. Hello, Batty, make something such. I was wearing a hollow guise of you earlier. That's flattering, laddie. You're first thing I've seen who's greener than me. If you don't mind me asking, why were you disguising me? Long story, mister, but diplomacy mission, in short. I like your simple way of describing things. Hanging around these talkers makes me appreciate simplicity. You want some speed boost, you better stop talking shit, fatso. Why are they just auto-healing? What? Fine, Royd's Roller. Elemental Fury. We have stars. I could do this, but it'd be very dangerous.
Oh, fuck off.
Two of them are left. Ow. How's it we're fighting again, Miss Felicee, was it? What do you mean, again? This is the first time we've spoken. They're from the future, Fyori. It's pretty fucking obvious. Oh yes, that's probably right. This is likely the first we've met from your perspective. I have to imagine so. What are you anyway? Some kind of bipedal rat? Oh, crikey. Oops, that was a bad form, wasn't it? Sorry. No, it's okay. I don't think there's any way you could have known my species at this point. You show up on my database as an exceptionally evolved version of an orphan kangaroo. Sound like you? Wow, that's more correct than I care to acknowledge. Well, it shows in my chronological scanning systems that you're from a point in time at least 400 years after this one. Not enough to grow that kind of intellect, but that just means Blue is involved. I suspected for a while it was far too short a time for us to develop so far. So Blue's behind our sudden growth in intellect. That'd be my assumption, yeah. Your species, going by the data I have of this current time, shows you're dumb as dirt comparative to the GMI, or Galaxian measure of intelligence. Also, claims here that your species, at least during this time, are driven instinctually and don't possess sentience or knowledge of death. No natural evolutionary process could grow your mind that quickly, but it's blue for sure. Whatever, it's so easy to get answers out of. You say that, but I'm pretty sure these stooges besides me will be more than happy to lend several unstable arguments to that effect. He's being uncharacteristically transparent. There it is. So who's the green skin? Oh hey, I'm Gerald. Gerald Gelati. You're a Skeletopian, right? Ah! Well yes, aren't you a clever cookie? Don't give him the impression he's smart, goddammit. Desist, Blue, and I'm talking to the green one. Fine, wouldn't kill him to at least have one friend, I suppose. Those wings of yours look neat. Been in Galvana, have you? Not entirely sure, but I've definitely spoken to Gerald. If I'm not mistaken, I unlocked them when I discovered my potential. Hey, good enough for me. You're pretty strong, actually, so how do you know my race? I've met two of your kind. One who calls himself Samael and got me to collect a bunch of logs. Another called Sod who informed me of his race. I put two and two together. Sod, blame me, I know him. Bit of a drifter, likes exploration and seeing sights. That sounds like the same Sod. He's working with the space monkey pirates to attack Herlek as a scout, or at least up with one of the crews. We actually were recently talking with them before these portals became a concern. I see, that's very interesting. Summing up, Limbo? Considering the delicacy of the situation at hand, Tristy, we can't let them know the portal's true purpose before they're ready. Oh yes, fair enough. You're the only one left. Okay, level up. No new skill. You done yet, Limbo? Gosh, you blokes in your 1600s fame. I'll never understand it. Alright, done. Sorry about the wait. You can go through now. Go now to Gaseous. Origin and Blue will be too busy discussing my repeated interferences to bar hiding much from you or making you go for your hero's journey. Should you wish to return to the equation Unsolved, you may use the portal above. Man. Oh hell, he's here. Beyond lights the four remaining ancient ones. I and Blue have much need to send you on manual tasks. You may simply go and battle each in lockstep. First Jolt the Thunderlord, then Hydro, Blanc and Noir in that order. By doing this you will have preserved peace. Blanc? So there is a light type. We already pretty much knew that. Of course, I'm merely reminding you that you only know because I know. Insert some snarky remark here about how you're a tool and incorrectly rename you again. I think we're done. Alright, hero, and you get an early break, if only because that was so cutely predictable. Wow, nice. Thank you, I enjoy that. No worries, mate. Now let's get this over with. God, I'm so fucking jealous of your wings you don't even know. If only you could access your demon powers right now. We need it in order to beat that super boss. What? Oh yeah, that's right, you want to split up. Right, go straight and up and deal with the Warlord. You guys go avenge what little damage Brisbane endured from its assault by you-know-who. I think outside of a few trains running late, he didn't do much. I don't think they are as malicious as they're made out or seem. Pretty perceptive there, Kenny. They only care for wanton destruction. It's the function they're programmed for, to appear as a threat to mortals who face them. Regardless, we shouldn't dally any longer. Origin may already be suspicious. We should make haste. Right, sure you can handle that big worry prig by yourself? You needn't worry about me, Rapscallion. You three are the ones who may have trouble. Huh, sounds like a challenge to me. I accept. See you soon then, you little rascal. You too, chap. Don't keep me waiting. Hanging at the same time? No minions? Let's do this thing. Prepare this time, fools. Only one salvation shall be yours. Death will be your only salvation. Why do you ancient ones yell like idiots? Don't you have an inside voice or some shit? Save your breath, Tristy. We haven't come across one of these screaming assholes that have been nice enough to lower his sonic boom voice box. Perish. Time sure flies when you're getting killed. 12. Come on. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. I don't like this time limit stuff. Oh my goodness. Damn pin. Oh, a mirror, please. What? Oh no! You're gonna do that shit again? Ashes, ashes, dust is dust! Oh no! No one asked for a mirror this time. Oh, here, I better use the mirrors to deflect out or won't be a healer. Yeah. The electric resonance, blah blah blah. Oh man. Green pummel. Announcement. Oh, powerful spells. Tristan, I can't get. Tristan, can I get a mirror? Okay, you. No white magic, only black light. Pummel. Magician. You're already dead, dude! What the f— Bro! Did I break the game? Words right! Oh, come on. Jolt became immune to all the— oh, not the shit again.
Oh, dude, fuck off.
Oh no. Roll. Roid's roller. Mental fury. Buffalo trust. Hey, quit lagging on the job and give me a mirror over here. Oh, come on. Hey, supposedly just for your own demise. Well, never mind, we won. That was weird. Oh, that's a lot of items. Okay, what about the other guy? Do I have to win one? Take that, you loud electric trash. Guys, I just realized. What? We have to wait until the next patch to try our new weapons. What do you mean next patch? What, you mean this game ends here? Oh, damn. Gotta love carrots on a stick. So cool. We were in this for a long haul, you blabbering idiots. Let's see if Limbo is as successful as we are. Meanwhile, but also missing the past. Dude, you're saying that the game doesn't... that you forgot to finish a game? Ancient ones of the tide, Dwarf Lord, Hydra, I summon you to taste my seal. Surprisingly early and alone, how foolish. Heh, ha ha, you're a foolish one. I see that worry smugness wipe from this universe. Join my drive for destruction. Please don't be a time limit thing again. Hey, you're fighting the Angel of Death. You really have no chance. Don't say I didn't warn ya. So, what's... I can't use this shit, come on. Still does a lot of damage. Oh boy. Knit bones could help though. Oh, this is gonna suck. I can't use my ultimate move because it kills me. Like seriously, some of these moves just seem like too gimmicky to really be fun to use at all. Like I have to save this for since I'm playing 1-on-1. I have to save this for when this guy's almost dead. And even then, I don't want to risk it because he might be scripted to stay alive at 1 health. I can't risk it, man. Oh. It always just spams the water attack, so I don't think... Defense doesn't even help me defensively, it only helps me offensively. How screwed up is that? If you just give us a better version of that move that doesn't just kill him at the end of the turn, that would be great. Automatic knit bones? What? Huh? Wait, he can do that? Hey player, want to tell me how to easily beat a suit? Yes. Okay, here goes. He's not even in any states. Oh. Wow. Necropolis awaits you. Pursue my own death, I have only found my strength. And we got a bunch of stuff for it too. A bonafide horror, thanks for caring. So is that really the end of the game? That can't be true, right? That'd be kind of anticlimactic, and I never even beat that other guy either. Oh, it feels so good to be able to let loose. I just hope Pep and his eyes were able to succeed as easily as I did. Well, I was waiting to check to see if Noir was in the cell, and he Blanc is gone. Only he's not supposed to be. Hey, it's me again, Curtis. What's up? Do you know where Noir is? Brisbane, he's messing everything up. And yeah, you might want to hurry. Much appreciated, Messenger of Fate. Go get some rest now. We don't have long left. Cheers. Good luck. That was unexpected. Brisbane's our home. What hell if I'm letting that shitlord do any more damage? Let's go. I'm right behind you. I swear if he's so much to scratch something I like, it's gonna be a hellish time he'll have. Home and stripe. Wrecked home bad for Polly, but really, Peppy. Oh, shut up. It'll be fine. Well, I'm gonna suggest we follow Curtis's advice. Let's hurry. Ooh, everything's still intact, but he's definitely here. Let's go home. I have a feeling he'll be waiting there. You're probably right. I find myself troubled by his gloom. The sooner he dies, the better. Roof garden. Oh, nuts. As much as we doubt we'll have too much trouble, I never expected Noir's presence to be this ominous. This is a little worrying. Got a feeling, guys. So we're all here. Now what? Took your sweet time. Another yeller? Heh. Whoa, holy crap. Oh, second of all, that's terrifying. Go back to yelling. Tristy, actually scared. Get together, Rue. He's just ominous. Nothing we can't handle. Is that so? Even if you have the strength to defeat me, you don't have the guts. You're nothing but a rabble of cowards. He's gonna use like a Fyori status, isn't he? Time is up. What? You are so dead. Yeah, Noir reflect, of course. Problem is, all the good buffs are also on the healer, so that means I can't do anything. I just have to spam red cordials and hope I win. That's literally the only option they're gonna give me here. I really don't know an efficient way to win this fight. Just hope I can out-damage it before it fucking kills me. That's all I can do. Deadly attack, huh? Man, I'm just not feeling great about this. I feel like we need a group reflect in order to actually deal with some of this bullshit that they've got. Die. Oh, I can actually reflect it. That worked. That actually is really good. That actually works out pretty well for me. All I have to do is just have reflect on enough people by the time it happens, and then the reflected one will be guaranteed to survive, huh? Interesting. Okay, in that case, I want you to set up another mirror. Because he might do it again. Here it comes. Curse you! That was a pretty funny way to turn the boss's ultimate attack against them. Hall of Mirrors? Wait, please tell me that does what I think it does. That would have helped in this battle, actually. Fist of the Beef Gods. Soul Siphon. Vanguard. Please tell me some of this will help me deal with that really annoying guy in that house. Oh, that's a lot of stuff, too. Wait, light-type stuff? What? Please give me a chance to equip before fighting the light type gas. Yeah, you know we're nightmares, right, Jesse? Yeah, just that voice. It brought back memories of an adversary long forgotten. One I feared, one I wanted to forget. Is it backstory time? No, I'd rather just not talk about it. Fine with me, let's get the heck out of here. Hey. You again. Sorry about the shooting thing. I'm often asked to do these things on Blue Star, though she nearly killed me too. I mean, not such would really matter. I've been dead for 300 years. How did you die? I chose to, well, sort of. I mean, it's complicated. You know as well as I do, we're curious sorts. You're so bright. It was Esperia. Wait, what? You love the girl who killed you? Of course, she wouldn't have been able to if I didn't give her full permission. Being Blue Star, she wasn't game to even indulge me at first. She's terrified of my mother. Blue still doesn't know, you know? Know what? That I'm dead. She knows now Esperia and I are lovers. I plan to surprise her with my new abilities in the clash. How are the sights looking anyway? Ridiculously in our favor. We got the 4 incredible powerful Helldothians, 2 incredibly powerful Galvanese, the 2 of which are here right now, along with the aspect of death and the aspect of night. That said, we've got 4 aspects of Origin himself against us. Origin himself against us. This is it. The day you'll have to fight my mother. Currently on your world is the 20th of December 2112. Tomorrow, exactly a century after Ma's initial summoning, the fate of everything will be decided. The Mayans predicted Ma. They couldn't predict anything beyond. Mayans, I read a book about them once. They built a stone tablet that ended on the 21st of December 2012. Some thought it was a doomsday prediction. Others simply assumed they ran out of room to write. The Mayans were incredible, but they did get a lot of foreseeably wrong. Nothing ended on the 21st, rather something began. Preparation for origination. We knew that after Ma was defeated, some 90 years later, that we didn't have long. The first defeat signaled the coming of many more. We were lucky Origin insisted on giving you that break. We may not have been able to stop you, otherwise, at least not until you got the blank cell. Just how long has the corporation been around? Who knows? They're time travelers after all. I first encountered member 12 over 400 years ago. Miss Forgetful, you had a mission, remember? Oh right. We're getting ready at Arctic Clash. If we're going to partake in the clash to come, you best get there before midnight. Oh, don't you worry, we won't miss it for a world. I look forward to seeing you all there. Until then. Act 4, 314th Clash. The light type. Do I even have the... will my new skills be able to stand against this one? Is money made selling stolen goods? Yeah, stolen. So I actually stole this from Jamie Oliver's kitchen. I'm not sure if I should be proud about that or not. That explains all the olive oil, but yeah, that's definitely a thing to be proud of. You make something actually edible, so it's already in better hand. Wow. I hope Jamie Oliver never plays this game. I do. At least my bed remains untouched. It's only if you steal it, that's a steal. I like that way of thinking. Does you being a thief eliminate the origins of these phantasmal blossoms? Sadly, no. Why be sad about that? Be lame to have lived and not loved, don't you think? I actually have left before. Why didn't you come antisocial? I figure you just didn't get enough D. You're you're a fucking twat. At least I have one. You what? Diddly darn, I goofed. You fucked up big time, prickly catastrophe. And if you tell anyone, I'll kill you. Who? Like hell you will. Don't feel bad about stealing food. Survival. No massive monopoly can shy me away from stealing, it seems. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Intelligence Minds Over Matter 314th Clash. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.